Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my very random channel. Actually, I gotta go try this real quick. Sorry, guys. I might go and let y'all see my face for like the third time. So if I'm actually gonna see this. Okay, so sorry about that. We are back on Reddit. Actually, no. You're gonna hate me for this. Excuse me, it was Reddit. Okay, that's funny. Sorry. We're going back to. No, we're not going back to. This is probably my. This is actually my first time ever on TikTok. Boys, you better be happy for this. I am wearing my Monster Energy hat right now. No, 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 no. Still less is dead. Cool. I'm happy for that, just to be clear. But we're going back to the world and dark. Y'all ready? Better be. Here we go. Ultimate Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Ultimate. World and Dark. Team. Team introduction. Barbara, owner of the AU. Artist, animator. There's new episodes. Shout out them. Now playing. I sadly cannot read Japanese, so everyone knows that. Teresa Bede. Shout out her. Me, I didn't look at her. I cannot read that name. Shout out to all these guys. And now, on to the real one. Ness. That's her. Here's Ness. He is not infected. I am so tired. I haven't slept well in days. Those nightmares won't leave me alone, no matter how I try to have some rest. I don't even feel like keep going. I don't even feel like keeping going. But I have to for Dr. Mario. Okay, I'm just gonna read their stats. Infection 0.0%. Health 98. What the hell is he holding his arm? Damn, he looks like he was hit by a nuke. Sanity 60%. Fear 33. Hunger 10. Here's the next guy. Villy. I call him Billy. His real name is Villager. Villager has been very closed off recently. Only now he started to realize how awful the infection is. He seems much more careful and stressed. He tries to stick close to the rest of us. Infection 0%, health 100%, sanity 90%, fear 40%, hunger 0%. Sorry, reset to me. Robin. Not infected, surprisingly. I don't know what to do. All I wanted to do was see Chrome again, but this plague has been pushed us further apart. I'll keep documenting and push myself forward. 0.0% infection, 0%. Health 100, sanity 85, fear 36, hunger 9. Martham. Infection. Martham seems to have much more determined in this virus, even though his state is not perfect, to say the least. This is kind of our leader now. He is infected, just it won't show me the stats, damn it. Am I gonna move that? No. Pause the damn video. Fuck. His sanity's at 90%, fear 40%, and hunger 10%. Sheik. This is basically just Zelda, but in a different skin. But if you don't know those are two different characters, you can fight them. You can fight them in the game together, but it's weird. Sheik has been talking to everyone a lot recently. She often starts conversations about all sorts of stuff. She seems to be stressed out. And she talks to me a lot and asks how I'm feeling. I don't want her to worry about me. Infection 0%, health 100%, sanity 85%, fear 20%, and hunger 10. Banjo and Koozie. They were the one who stayed in Dr. Mario despite the situation. Banjo and Kazooie remain themselves. No injuries or something like this. They also seem pretty calm. Relaxed even. For now at least. Infection 0%, health 100%, sanity 100%, fear 0%, hunger 0%. Mario Kun. After Mario died, he was summoned to replace him and help get rid of the infection. Infected 0%, healthy. He's healthy. He's partially sane. He's 50% scared and 40% hungry.
Before we get into part 3, notes or thoughts that I have are just like the use of cuckolding in the story is brought up a lot.
Okay, so there's really nothing about her, so I'm not entirely sure about what to think of her. The only thing she's done is follow us at a distance and mutter a bit. She ate a bit of our food, and that's about it. Sheik tried to talk to her, but she's not opening up at all. I wasn't able to get an analysis. Engineer. I genuinely have no idea where he came from. Okay, Maddie, if you watch my videos, you're gonna freak on this. Infection 0%, health 98%, 67% sane, fear 0.5%, hunger 69%. Thomas, the goat, is finally in the AU. Hence, the rain is so beautiful, isn't it? He's in stage 1 of the infection. I'm gonna let this video play out for y'all people. And then that story became so well known that it eventually became other stories, like the Blood Cemetery. I think that's where it's going, that all of these urban legends came off. After the break, we're finally back, so is the characters in this episode. That's my prediction, at least. I don't know if that's true or not. Music and Trebade by Friday 4130 _7. Shout out to them. Enjoy.
Have they confirmed that the tower in the woods is actually a thing, or is it just more like, oh, it's interesting that someone put a clock tower in the woods?
Oh, phew. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard he looked like a
ghost story part and was just fascinated that someone built a clock tower in the building. Right. So the clock tower's got to be real. The details about his wife cheating on him and the ghost story and all that stuff may not be, or the dead bodies hooked up to the mechanism may not be. Considering this is a horror story, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that they are real, or something similar happened. But it seems that him being a clockmaker that built a clock is definitely real. Okay. I think it is. We're in thick here, but also there's still, it's taking its time. It's building itself out to be, I don't know, something. I think we're getting ready to get into, because usually when we read a lot of creepypastas too, this is the big difference, is that usually there's like a little hook or a little something that kind of gets you going. Not to say that the ghost story angle hasn't been there yet, but I do think that, like, in other stories we've read, where it be Lepra Game or Osfin, usually they do something to kind of show their hand to kind of entice you to be like, oh, this is, we're leading somewhere here, right? This story is like really building itself into that folk, like the folk tale angle is really building itself up to where I think we're gonna fucking hit the gas very soon. Is what I would assume. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm fully bought in right now. All right, so with that, we are now into part 3. Part 3. Rob had reached the first island. He had been searching fruitlessly for nearly 40 minutes when he heard them. being so much closer now, they were even clearer. Fell to his knees, letting their sensation and warmth wash over him. For a moment, he knew bliss. The bells rolled back like the ocean at low tide. Rob found himself shivering on the ground. He could hear nothing but frogs and crickets. He rose on unsteady legs, sure of only one thing. In an hour, he'd be there, be standing before the spire. He'd hear the bells, feel them up close. He ran to the shore, dove into the waters.
Super
Something
Smash
I'd like
Bros.
to mention
Ultimate.
is we get hints because our
Splattered
author has
in
established
red.
that he's writing all of this in the future. Like early on when he was like, if we were doing this nowadays, it'd be easy because of the internet. But in 1999, I didn't have that. And there was that brief mention right before part two ended where he said, if it was anything like my first time, then Rob probably felt the euphoria. So that means eventually our author finds the bells and hears them. So that's a thing to know.
Yes.
Rob emerged from the reservoir onto the rocky bank of the second, far larger island. He stumbled barefoot through the woods, increasingly aware of how dark it was beneath the trees. As the bell siren's call faded in his mind, he began to doubt himself. The island was nearly 2 miles long and half a mile across. He could search it all night, want to find things. The bells chimed once more. He turned to face them. There it was. In the center of a grove of dead trees, the spire jutted down to the ground like a pipe set to receive a charge. Its white paint was oddly untouched by age. Small windows adorned each of its sides, framed by the dead trees bathed in moonlight. Unable to resist their charm, yet too overwhelmed by their warmth to walk, crawled to the spire.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, this infection passes through like the tentacles. They're basically like stingers that inject you with the infection.
Rob landed on top of the staircase. As the bells continued to chime, he pulled his shuddering body down the stairs, deeper, deeper, being held to darkness then. Was lost himself once more in the ethereal sound of a radiating world. Once the silence returned, Rob strained and raised his feet. The air was humid and
Damn,
blasting.
Snake.
He could feel wood, dank, rotting, pressed against his bare calves. It gave him the impression he was in an Indian style inside of a living thing, like Jonah in the well. Gosh, this story's so good.
Their faces fell.
The unfathomable creature of a bell in the woods that called to so good. Once the silence returned, Rob strained and banged his feet. Already read that. Slowly, Rob rose to his feet. He held his hands out
Oh
in
no,
him and groped
that's not
blindly.
good.
He hoped he'd find a wall or a banister to the stairs, anything that would give him a clue about his belongings. Instead, he found nothing, forcing him to shovel deeper into the interminable darkness. His outstretched fingers reached forth to the soft surface they encountered. What was it? He shook as he reached out.
Their faces
His
fell.
hands landed once more on the chest-high object in front of him. It was wrapped in cloth. It only extended out to about the width of his shoulder. Cloth hung loose over something hard that his hands couldn't identify. Rods? Dowels? Probing fingers traced up the object's outer edge until he felt something he could identify. He froze. His fingers were in the eye socket of the skull. His thumb rested on his teeth. The bells rang again, if only inside Rob, as his mind's eye showed him endless dance. He sat there in the dark, his unseen eyes transfixed by the clockmaker's wife as she was dragged on her post through the twirling gauntlet of union automatons. He saw her, alive and dead, the blush of youth, the maggots of decay, twitch and scream and moan as her body was pierced by countless bayonets. He saw her face, she ran the endless race. So cool!
It's like poetry. It's fucking poetry. Is it not? Does it not read poetry?
Oh man, he saw her alive and dead, the blush of youth, the maggots of decay. It's great. And it's all, he's in the basement of this spire in the woods, and like this, it's almost like the clockmaker when he built this clock and he attached these bodies to it. He invited some inhuman presence to dwell there. way back,
Damn.
till he hit the wall. And even then, he didn't stop, pushed against it with all his strength, hoping to retreat further. The swelling limb struck a step, first of many. But the little control he had over his frenzied mind faltered to the surface, and his escape was a mortal hit. Walking flat. Rob scrambled up the twisting stairs on all fours like a dog. He tore his way through the window and collapsed on the ground. The fresh air felt alien in his lungs as if it were his first breath. He took two more as he lay there on the ground before realizing that although he hadn't a clue what time it was, he couldn't be there when the bells chimed.
He ran and swam, and didn't look back again
Diddy
until
Kong.
he was car.
Clutching his face in his hands.
Go alone. So you believe him?
I tried to say it in as comforting a tone as I could, but I think it came out a little accusatory. Fletch hesitated.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I had so many more questions I wanted to ask.
World
I didn't
in
think
Dark.
Fletch could take it.
Tears of the
Turned up
Wild.
several times while relaying Rob's story, and the way his shoulders were slumped
Now let's
relaxed
play for
the
y'all.
way Rob's parents had looked at their son's funeral.
I should have gone with him.
He said without looking up at me. I let it lie. As I left Fletch's house, every hair on my body was standing on end. But at that point, as much as I wanted to, I still wasn't ready to accept the story of the spire in the woods. Not at face value. When we studied the fall of the House of Usher in English earlier that year, they were talking about Poe. The story. Double platinum. We gotta hang up his jersey. You and
Gotta
Tim
hang up his jersey.
When we studied the fall of the House of Usher in English earlier that year, Mrs. Thorne had made it a point to draw our attention to two of Poe's opium references and to how Roderick Usher displayed symptoms of withdrawal. She explained that Poe's stories frequently incorporated both blatant and subtle references to intoxicants and hallucinogens in order to enhance the sense of phantasmagoria and help more skeptical readers suspend their disbelief. We've got analysis of Poe and
Okay, Livingston and a couple other viewers. If you don't know, Link is in the Super Smash Bros. Universe.
Drop his banner to be shown in the gymnasium.
Link is in
for
the
rest
Super
of time.
Smash Bros. Universe, right? This is the Super Smash Bros. Infection at you.
To be honest,
So-
at this point, I know this video is going to get taken down.
I know, it's so sad. Isn't it? I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, God.
What if we,
So
what if we
basically,
find a way- there has to be
I
some
then
way-
explain the different variants.
The story's
So,
too good.
she's probably getting the memories of the infected Link killing the normal Zelda.
What is it? The fucking...
Horrifying, I know.
The description of even just, like, the tower itself, or just, like, it's so beautiful. Like, I mean, just the way that it all presents itself as, it's just all... even the way, too, like, squirming in there.
Why is Sheik smiling so much?
Her fingers in the eye sockets, it's just... It's beautiful.
Okay. I knew very little about depression, even less about antidepressants, but at the time, I didn't think it was beyond the realm of possibility that Robert Kennan's encounter with the clockmaker's wife had more to do with the sudden onset of a major depressive episode than with a dead woman. I spent the night reading about depression, MAO inhibitors, and SSRIs. There were no answers, just endless possibilities. It wasn't unheard of.
Okay, so in Super Smash Bros, this is like, I played the World in Light. In this one, all the universes are in these little balls. Livingston's quit thinking dirty-minded thoughts. So yeah, that's how they're traveling.
MAO inhibitors could cause serotonin syndrome, which could cause hallucination. And that was before getting into countless drug interactions, which not knowing exactly what Rob had been
Yeah,
taking.
there's
I
dead
couldn't
Zelda.
figure it out. I knew Scary Carrie would love to hear every last detail Fletcher told me about the spire in the woods. But on Tuesday morning, I just didn't feel like tracking her down. I wanted to talk to Alina. The ride into school hadn't been as awkward as I had anticipated. Fletcher also...
Poor Link.
Girl also being explicitly mentioned in the story. This video has to get shot down. It's too good.
The world, it's lining up too much. The stars are aligning too much.
Have you ever had a meal that was so good that you're like...
It feels illegal.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess now it's gonna suck because every meal after this isn't gonna taste like
Yeah, it's never gonna be as good as this. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, it's like, well, since I don't live here, this
Ah, there goes
because
Sheik.
I've gotta remember
Damn it.
That's how I feel about this story at the moment. Oh. been as awkward as I'd anticipated. Fletch was quieter than usual, and I was content to stare out my window and daydream about what I was going to tell Elena. I wondered how she'd think about Fletch's story and whether or not I should gloss over my own doubts. Also wondered if she'd cry. I feel embarrassed, even after all these years later, admitting it, but part of me was hoping she would. Then I'd have an excuse to hug her again.
I'm sorry,
It's like, that's my boy right there.
That there he is. What a man.
Ah, damn, that kind of made me, that made me sad, bro, because Link's one of my, like, one of my favorite, if not the best,
Come on.
like, person in the entire Nintendo universe. So seeing him have to die like that, he's like, he's sorry, but he's like, he's thinking it's not real and he's still apologizing, like, I think he's half infected and half not since he's not in his universe, so it's like trying to get him, and it got him halfway, but it fully can't, so he's just like, his logical side's still working, but his like physical side, it's like, yeah, it's like half his brain's taken over, the other half's just like, please don't do this.
Spent the rest of the day in a funk. Karen and I had gym 7th period, the last class of the day. It was too cold to go out to the fields, so we had to choose
What the
between
hell
3
have I
or 4
got myself
indoor
into?
activities.
Since the left hasn't sent me any script and don't want to leave you guys starving, I said to make a bonus episode. I want to state one thing: when I'll get the script, I'll get back to work. But if you'll post,
A game I had no idea she was good at. She gets it, bro. And she's good at ping pong. And she's good. Well, goddamn, she's good at ping pong.
Now, come on. Here, ping pong. Or you could have had it exactly like that. Or hold one second here.
No, that was fine. That was okay. Leave it. That was okay. You did it.
Or
Yes?
it could happen exactly like that. Ping pong.
Carrie said, acing me for the 3rd
Over
straight
here.
time. I was surprised that Scary Carrie wasn't as skeptical as I was. I
ah,
mean, sure, Carrie absolutely believed in ghosts, and of course,
You're
I guess
alive.
we wanted to, but we weren't completely credulous about every
of
story
course
we
we're
heard.
alive.
We didn't relish
Why wouldn't we
wandering
be
around
alive?
graveyards and old buildings for no good reason.
How's that how
We
you
went looking
respond
for
to that?
something.
Like, I understand it's
We
like a
did it
Smash
because
Bros.
we
Universe,
wanted
but
to
like,
find something.
like,
We
wouldn't you
wanted
just
to
be
pull
worried
back
about
the
being like,
curtain
wait,
on some
what?
grandeur of
You thought we were
creation.
dead?
We wanted
How's
to
that
feel
not yet?
small
But,
and
forget it.
impotent and know it's only for a
We've been
moment.
waiting for you, Ness.
There's more to food, sex, and the petty
So, what are you
minutiae
just
of
standing there
social
for?
interaction. What it came down to was, while I believed
Here comes the
Fletch,
horror,
and I
people.
believed that Fletch believed Rob, it didn't follow that I believed Rob.
Hear the blood, dude.
It was the difference between lying and just being wrong. Karen and I
How did
had
they
fun
even
correcting
make
years
that good of a
together
sound
with
effect? Like, did they
promising
just drop
scenes.
wet
Smart
lettuce on the
ones had
ground?
a lot going against them. Second-hand accounts. Stories with an undercurrent of social control. Witnesses with a history of mental illness. There were red flags. Rob's story had all of them.
You want to check it out?
It hurts.
It's kind of cool.
Where are you, Ness? Save us. Why didn't you save us? Ness, are you still there? We've been dead. Ness.
Thank you.
Why
are you not doing the voice for her that time? Thank you.
And then it goes back to calm.
Of course.
Kirby?
You know what? I'm never going to be a good man.
For those of you who don't know, Kirby got
You're never
infected.
going to be a good man? What does that mean?
I'm reading this last episode to next, so.
Oh, you let me have that by not being overly critical of her. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Okay.
And it was just a nightmare. Poor Ness, bro.
No.
I'm going to do this. I just want to see if I can hear the bells. Yeah,
I feel sorry for him.
it's kind of far.
Poor Ness. He doesn't know. Bang Bang. Ultimate episode. I mean, bonus episode. Shit. World in Dark. Bang Bang. Just that easy. Bang Bang. Here we go, people. This time I won't have to read. Just gonna let y'all know, this is in the view of the duck hunter guy. Are y'all hearing this? I think these are like 14-year-olds too, so Like, imagine in, like, the sound studio where
Of
they're
course, there was another
screaming
reason
and
I was
pain and
reluctant to
agony.
head all the way out to the Quabbin Reservoir with Scary Carrie. She looked at me like I had just insulted her. She knew precisely what my reason was. Our last ghost hunting expedition had been a disaster. A very personal disaster. Carrie was old for our year. She turned 16 at the tail end of freshman year and had gotten her license the very first day of summer break. She was perfect, save for one thing. No car. Carrie's parents were divorced, and her dad had moved to New Jersey for a job. He paid his alimony and child support every month, but he just wasn't a very wealthy man. Carrie's mom had never gone to college. She had to work full-time at the deli counter at our local market basket Chester, which meant most days she had the car. But at night, when the store was closed, Carrie had access to the world's oldest, crappiest station wagon.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Carrie's newfound freedom changed her life very little.
Please read caption.
Her trips involved picking up the members of her small group of
Hunted.
kids, delivering them to Dan Bergman's to watch anime and old horror movies in his basement. Go ahead, say something. Say something. Go ahead.
I think it's
Go
cool.
ahead, Hunter.
Minor flash warning.
Oh, so now Scary Carrie's cool. Now it's cool. Me believed in her up until this point, and I'm going to be vindicated by the call.
Link?
By history.
Is that actually Link?
Story I have been
Damn it, it's not Link.
You know
Fuck.
what? You know what, Hunter? Bear trap. Scary Carrie is this is the bear trap. If you get to pull a bear trap over just reading one paragraph ahead of the story, I get the board over Scary Carrie being cool. As I said from the get-go. We only hung out twice that summer. Both times
Ken?
Scary Carrie picked me up in what I called Ecto 1 when we went ghost hunting. Our first trip was to the Blood Cemetery. That's how we discovered the story of Abel Blood with a steaming load. We dressed in all black, carved of course in Carrie's case, yeah, brother, and brought flashlights, wax paper, and crayons. I also took the silver crucifix my parents had given me as a first communion present from my mother's Bible, just in case we saw something. It was fun scrambling over the old stone wall, sneaking through the cemetery with our flashlights held low, trying not to step on anybody's grave. Even after seeing that years of death didn't line up, we still checked out the curve where the ghost and little girl supposedly ran out in front of passing cars. The flying curve was indeed twisted much. It also had about 20 feet in front of it to a deer crossing sign. 2 or 3 weeks later, we went to a charity auction at the rec center and slipped up the stairs to the attic.
Wait a minute.
Beneath our feet, and even though at worst we just be thrown out of the rec center, we were terrified of getting caught. The attic hadn't changed in the 7 or so years since my last visit. A couple of card tables housed bins full of crafting materials.
Dude.
A pair of filing cabinets set against
Did y'all
the
see
back
that?
gathering dust. Most
Wait a minute,
importantly,
wait. So that
by
means
being June, there was
he
still
killed
sunlight.
Ken.
We stayed
He
just
took one of the
outside
lives of the
on
shooter, basically the
Charmaine,
player.
tried to define the boundaries
So,
of the warm and cold air.
damn.
It was tricky. Shifted
So he
temperature
killed.
wasn't as
I
quick
hope
as I
Sans
remembered
is still
from
alive though, bro.
there were no hard, fine
Pit,
edges
not
of
infected.
cold air.
Fuck you, Pit. You were an
Temperature
evil
seasonably from one
bastard.
area to another, like brine in an estuary. I experimented sticking
Go to
my
hell.
crucifix into the heart of a cold spot, felt nothing.
No, he doesn't. I
If
hope he
anything, I
dies.
felt like the cold spots were fading away. Carrie suggested we try
Okay, I'm
talking
just
to
waiting
the
to read
spirit
this
of
wall of
Jennifer Logan
text.
while we still could. I shrugged.
After you.
You know what?
We
I'll
were
read that
sick
later,
in
guys.
most of our ghost hunting kit, as it would have been awfully conspicuous carrying around a Bible and a couple of flashlights.
Ness, I'm so tired. I haven't slept one day. Okay, I think I done read this, maybe? Yeah, I done read this.
We had, however,
Well, not the Dr. Mario part. You know what? Here's afterthoughts, people.
The sort of place you'd shop at if you were inclined to believe in neo-paganism or healing practices. So this culture is, look, I'm just... Carrie is dangerously close to Caleb. This is
Ness
my
notes,
life.
we're already back at Villager's house. I should go to sleep, but I don't think I can. After what we saw. Sheik has been trying to keep me company after what happened. And Martha? And Marth has been helping Villager calm down. We will update my notes with the data I was able to obtain from Doctor's lab.
I burst out laughing. Carrie went deep red. She punched me in the arm and whispered for me to be quiet.
Phase
Waves of
1.
war were beneath our feet. The auction was taking place.
The wound won't cause pain
Jennifer, if you can hear me, give us a sign.
in the affected area, unless the tentacle went too deep into the flesh. It is usually where the tentacle start to appear. This stage can be skipped if the wounds are too deep.
A few gaps in the floorboards lined up perfectly with one of the AC's large vents.
This is actually Kirby. I feel so sorry, so bad for him. Phase 2. The infection begins to spread from the wound. Veins around it begin to look black. Even through the blood in the infected person remains the same reddish tone. Taking into account Dr. Mario's notes. What the hell, bro?
Where I went to college, there was
And the infected person remains the same reddish tone. Apparently, the sanity and fear of the infection play a crucial role in the speed of the infection.
In like the 70s, and it's like, oh, if you go to it, you can still see the teacher roaming the halls. So me and three of my friends were like, okay, we're gonna go check it out.
Okay.
Part of the story was you had to go at
So now he's
midnight,
half infected.
you know,
He's like 75. Sanity, aggression, hunger, stuff like that.
a grocery store to all carpool over there, and then one of our friends was a girl, and she was like, hey, can
Here's
I bring
phase
my
3, which
roommate?
is horrifying.
And we were like, yeah, we don't care. And her roommate was
At
Kayla.
this stage,
So
they
we
are
got in the
already
car, and then we
condemned.
went ghost
Dr.
hunting
Mario
that
said
night
it
and, like,
is
freaked
known
out.
that he
And then
performed an
I also
autopsy on
pulled a
Almar's
great
body.
prank on everyone that night.
Well, he was in the phase,
So,
and we already know how
there was
that
a
ended.
place,
To our surprise,
nearby
this
the
phase is
college
the infected sprang
that,
intelligent, agile, despite
legend
their
has it used to be an
deteriorated
old
state.
orphanage. I think I looked into it at one point,
10%.
and it wasn't an orphanage,
Look
it
how
was
hollow
actually
their
like
eyes are, though.
like a
Imagine like
department store or
Kirby in there,
something.
because Kirby's
But it was some
OP,
old
dude.
brick building that burnt down in like the 60s. Sure. But legend has it it's an old orphanage that's now next to
Super
a church
Smash
that
Bros.
is a creepy factor.
Ultimate
And there
Yay.
was this, like, I guess you could say
Anthology
challenge
5,
for, like,
The Messenger.
people could do. So the story is, drive your car up, has to be between midnight and 4 a.m., and you have to get out on the gravel road, and you have to throw a piece of gravel towards
Hate
the
that guy.
burned out building.
Okay.
Then you get back in the car, and you drive around to the other side of the abandoned school, and you turn the car off. And then if you wait for a few minutes, you'll start to hear footsteps around the car. After you hear the footsteps, you drive away from the school, and if you get out and look at the car, there will be handprints all over it. Right?
Okay.
So that's how the legend goes. So me, being evil, we pull down in the car. It's like 6 of us packed into a Honda, like a little, like, you know, two-door thing. We're all
Right.
packed in. We get out of the car, and everyone else goes to get a piece of gravel to throw, but I walk around to the back of the car while everyone's facing forward and start putting my hand all over the car.
That's so fun.
Like, I lay down handprint, and then we go do the whole thing. Everyone's like, oh, I hear something, blah, blah. Also, this is like down the back road, middle of the night.
I think she's infected.
It's like down the back road, middle of the night, and like if you turn the car all the way off, it is pitch black. You can't see anything.
Right.
Like right outside of the car, so that's the creepy factor. So then we drive away and we pull into a McDonald's and
Kill her immediately. Burn at the stake. I don't. Phase 4. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, we could have done it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's the
Hey, Mega Man. Petunia said.
So that's the night Kayla and I met.
Oh wait,
right?
robots can't be
And then over
infected,
the
right?
next several weeks, like, we were
Just
friends
gonna
for a
be
couple
clear, he is
months.
like
We
half
would
human,
talk
anyway.
about horror movies, and I would like talk about scary stories and stuff like that. And then we started dating.
Confuser.
A year after we're dating, Kayla was over at my house for dinner, and I'd never brought up that night.
Trigger warning, flashlight scored, body horror, copyright-free music.
We're sitting around the dinner table,
I think.
and my dad randomly goes, did you ever tell Kayla about the night you pranked those girls by putting your hand all over the car?
He sold you down the road.
Okay, just to be clear. Just to be clear, he does deserve it so much. He sucks. I have lost so many games playing him because I thought he was OP. The first time I ever played Smash Bros. Was like in a championship, and I had to pay that dude $100. It sucked because I played at Mewtwo, so he still owes me that $100.
Remember that night that we all to this day counted as a real ghost encounter?
Oh, hey, just for anyone who does not know, the more stabs you got, the more faster the infection spreads and shit.
So I had no outlet for, like, the devilishness, so, yeah. But yeah, fun story. Anyway, just to further prove that I think Scary Carrie...
Oh yeah, Peach is dead.
Transmitted through time.
That's what that bitch deserves. Great. Who could it be now? Oh, you.
After that cute anecdote, this episode's definitely getting canned.
Mario, I mean, Doctor, I'm so glad you're okay. I thought you were dead. I know. Kirby killed the original me. Yeah. How do you? Long short story. I know he died. He died in front of your eyes.
but they certainly have made us feel
Oh,
very
okay.
comfortable.
Oh,
So while I
are you
ordered
researching the
myself
virus
an eggs
too?
Benedict, which I had only recently
Yeah,
discovered,
by any
and
means.
Carrie
You
nursed
brought
a
any
cup of
food?
coffee, we started tossing around
Oh
ideas for
no.
our next edition.
Mama mia, I forgot it.
Someplace local.
Oh, go get
I'll
Rob
stay
to check.
objective.
I'll go
It
get
can't be
Rob
someplace
chicken
we've grown
and
up
your little
thinking
team
solid.
in the
You just don't
meantime,
want
stay
anyone
here.
we know hearing your little singing, talking to the spirit world voice. I'd be like, you
I'm
know what,
so
Dad?
glad we
Fuck
found you. Can
man.
we compare notes and
I'm trying to keep this ship afloat.
yeah, whatever, kid. Just
You just
don't
like
cause
hearing your
more
little voice.
problems.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Huh?
Carrie, in mock anger, reached over,
You.
grabbed a home
Where's
fry
the other
from my
one?
plate, and threw it at me. It had taken her a
What do
long
you
time to get
mean he
comfortable
teleported
with me
away?
teasing her. I guess after a lifetime
Ah,
of being mocked about
kids,
her
stay
weight
here
and
while I go
appearance,
find my
the idea
assistants.
that it was the only way I expressed affection took some getting used to.
Poor,
Also,
poor
since
fucking
I made
Mario.
the comparison,
Rob,
friends
where are
really
you?
don't
I
care
need
about
help
my
with
wife
something.
not overweight, nor do I think that. There's just one aspect of Carrie Jackson.
No, not Rob, bro. I like Rob. Okay, I hate him anyway.
Being like, yeah, just like her. And she's been like, she's a 16-year-old troglodyte.
No. In my head, 90s overweight, which means not anorexic. That's right. That's what it is in my head.
Right. Well, that only makes sense.
Yes. So that is what I'm telling myself. So further notice, the story explicitly outlines otherwise.
Mario, you better fucking. I miss Rob. I want to miss him. I like Rob.
Dribble technical college. It's not just an education. It's a work experience.
Oh, okay. If y'all don't know, Mario ripped apart
Skin guard protection.
the infected he found after he died. Much like this. Okay, so like he was studying him, he was keeping him alive, keeping him calm, trying to give him like a
Most of them
good
were
death.
landmarks or buildings that were still in use.
He wasn't gonna kill him. He was just gonna like let the infection get him, and whenever it finally happened, he would just like end him himself. That's what sucks. Is like you two can teleport. Poor. In that situation, it's better just play dead. Ness, we gotta go. To be continued. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the castle walls.
For us, Greenfield was a solid 2-hour drive each way. And that was if the MapQuest directions were up to date. Mighty big hit. I didn't see Carrie again that summer. Life just got in the way. For Carrie, it was difficult to work around her mom's schedule, especially after a tiny little accident she had backing out of the space mall resulted in her losing her driving privileges for a month. While for me, it was the pool Christy McDowell's parents had put in that June. While my feelings for Christy and our other mutual female friends were mostly platonic, I was 15 and they were in bikini.
There is a dangerous virus affecting certain inhabitants, specifically those who have
This
invitations
story,
to Super
like, this
Smash
guy
Brothers.
was a teenager in the
As far as
90s.
I
He
know,
knows exactly.
anyone who does not have an invitation is immune to the virus, but not to
By
the attack of the
comparison,
infected.
ghost hunting just didn't seem quite as exciting.
We do
knowing
not
how my
know Mario's
friends-
whereabouts, so
Now,
we invite
I'll
everyone
make
to
the
stay
count
in
that I
the
was
safety
both.
of
I
their
was
homes.
into
Mario's
both
just
the
dead.
girls in bikinis and
He's
the ghost
ended.
hunters.
Gone. Teleported out of reality.
Probably why I didn't have much success
Western
with
regions of the
the
kingdom.
women in the aforementioned bikinis.
Alright, we can...
Mushroom Kingdom too.
But I catered to both flavors, so to speak.
Grassy Platypus,
I was a man of multiple talents, alright?
and New York City Hall.
Knowing how my friends felt about her,
As your
I never
princess,
invited
I
Carrie
really
to tag
hope
along.
everyone is safe
Of course,
during
in
this
fairness
time
to me,
of crisis.
full parties weren't exactly her cup of
Go
tea.
rot in a hole.
When school started up again in the fall, Carrie and I resumed talking about our trip to Greenfield. But it wasn't until Rob Kinney killed himself and I made an effort to spend more time with her that we got around to actually going.
What is that thing?
Carrie picked me up early one Friday evening in mid-November.
Like a giant. Oh, that's one of those
Head
giant.
over to the store that morning and
That's
we
a
closed
giant
at
piranha
6,
plant.
meaning we had until 1 all night. We just needed to
Do
get
do
the car back
do
before
do
she
do
woke up
do
and
do
being
do do.
Driving around with friends was still novel. That point
Here we
in
go.
time. 2 hours
So it ate
passed
people.
by in a blur, jokes and gossip, and screaming along to what little music Carrie and I could agree on. She used
This one's
to
called
have a
Destiny
nickname
Bond.
dominated by thoughts on that, Hunter?
I mean, I like Teenage and Rage Against the Machine. I like both.
Super Mario.
I'm just further
You found another
their
infected?
points from Carrie's camp, and especially Elena, anyone else.
Here's Rob, people. Are you sure you killed it?
It doesn't say Boulevard Times until then.
Leave it down there. I'll check it later.
Bear Trap. Bear Trap.
It's not dead.
My Bear Trap. I
POV.
think we listened to it straight through 2.5 times. We only got turned around once and arrived at the Eunice Williams covered bridge. Absolutely pumped. Pulled into the bridge, got the motor, honked once, and waited for Eunice.
Just disappeared.
Eunice Williams was not a resident of Creedville. She had
Y'all already know how
been
this ends.
by dear
Sorry,
friend
I know I'm playing it in the reverse order. I might play it in the right order in another episode.
Westernmost outpost of New England, deep in the heart of the former Pocumtuck Nation. Pocumtuck Nation. I think that's right. See, I'm not making fun of it. You are. That is Hunter Hancock on record.
Mewtwo doesn't have a mouth, so he can't scream.
No. Before the settlers had arrived in Deerfield, Pocumtuck had already been weakened by European disease and war with the Mohawk people. When the settlers and Pocumtuck clashed over resources, the settlers easily drove the remaining Pocumtuck from their land. Pocumtuck, however, were not...
The purple indicates infected.
They allied themselves with French settlers and other French-aligned First Peoples in Canada and...
Splattered with red.
led an offensive raid against
Oh, here's
the
splattered with red.
settlers. The French and Native Americans killed
Not
56
splattered
settlers
in
and
red,
much of the
splattered with
town.
red.
They captured over 100 survivors and forced them to march through brutal winter conditions in Quebec.
Oh yeah, I kind of like
Among the
Snake.
captured survivors was Eunice Mountain
Snake?
Wolf, her husband, Minister John Williams, and 5 of their 7 children. Her infant daughter,
That's gnarly.
6.5-year-old son were both killed during the day. But John and Eunice were determined to be strong so their other children fell captive. The Williamses quoted scripture and prayed in prayer, took turns carrying their younger children until they reached the Green River. Eunice fell during the crossing.
No.
Despite having survived her
No. They killed Snake? No. I like Snake, bro. He's a good guy.
So he hacked her to pieces in front of her husband and their remaining children.
This is bullshit, dude.
Legend has it that Eunice
Bullshit.
appears on the bridge over the waters where she was killed.
Snake, no!
The immortals she finds there news
Makes me wanna
about her
cry.
children and husband. Locals say she
Episode 5,
by cutting her into
log date, day 08.
love
I am actually sad about this.
That is so cool.
You think a lot of this Motel shit is real?
This ruined my day, people.
It might be. It could be like local. I bet if you Googled a bunch of this.
Omar began to mutate. I made Rob kill him as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, Rob was unable to kill him peacefully, as he had entered an extremely aggressive state. I managed to take a few blood samples, but I did not find any pathogen or indications of the virus. I assume this is a disease, has a non-scientific origin. Almar's eyes.
We've been sitting there next to one.
Log date. 6:38. Inside Almar's body, Rob has found his infected Pikmin devouring from the inside. Because of them, his infection was faster. I sent Rob to kill them too. He got injured, but he managed to kill them before they reached me, so it doesn't matter. You're selfish, bro. With this, I realize that the infection is not the only strange thing that is happening. Log day 8. I'm gonna fucking have a goddamn heart attack. Fuck. Whoa, I'm not reading the rest of this, dude. Fuck that. Here's an anthology. Have you ever wondered what those shadows are when you see out of the corner of your eyes? It's easy to confuse them for trees or dark spots, but the plants don't whisper. They aren't alive. He isn't alive either. You know how darkness gives a feeling of solitude? Ring. It's fun how fast sleeps turn and shadows turn into demons at night. Ring. You know you aren't alone there. Ring. He was following you. He was waiting for you to find him. Here's episode 4. Log date 8, so here's basically Almar. Y'all can read this. Oh yeah. Yeah, Almar, he just basically Dr. Mario is he's able to get he's able to slow the infection. Found Rob. Stuff like that. Kirby. Dr. Mario, he's fine. Rob, he's doing good.
don't think she was pretty,
No.
but that put me in a precarious position.
He's
Physically, Kim
he
had
was
her
injured, I
faults,
guess.
but objectively speaking, she was significantly
But
more
he's
attractive
other than that,
Carrie.
he's good.
I love how like red pilled this kid is sometimes. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And Almar.
Like, what do you mean that
She
she
can
has
be
been
sweetie
objective?
sometimes, but
Her cancel tilt was far off.
This is actually a happy part.
Her Cupid
If you ever want to read this, stuff like that.
Objectively speaking, she was significantly more attractive than Carrie, a girl Drew DeLuca once described with what was for Drew a considerable amount of sympathy as
Episode 2. We're getting near the end. Inhale. Take a deep breath. Do you like the cold spring breeze? Go deep inside the green tree forest and look at the stars falling down. Don't worry. There's no one left in there, nor the village, nor anywhere. The only thing with you is the violent gusts pulling your last taste of safety away. Stop holding on to the ground. His hunger is torturing him. His appetite is only growing him bigger. You really wish this was all about don't you? Nest notes. We found Kirby. Damn, Kirby. I like Kirby too. Dream World is gone. And here's episode 1.
Guys were jacking off to me, and she's like, gross. She's like, no, I liked it.
And,
Maybe it's what girls like it sometimes, dude. I don't know. Carrie likes it. She's like, I wish the boys would bond themselves over.
okay, yeah. So we've gotten to the end of this. This was not in order. Next time I'll do it in order. That's Mario's hand hanging out. Well, guys, this was a 47-minute long. 47-minute long episode today. Maybe soon I'll do one that's probably an hour, maybe. Well, till next time, guys. See you tomorrow.